Today, I'm going to show you an amazing Tuscan tomato bread soup recipe that I learned from a culinary chef in North Atlanta. It takes a little more time to prepare the ingredients than to cook them, but you can knock the whole thing out in about a half hour if you've got everything in front of you. The first order of business is to peel 12 tomatoes, and what I learned is that the easiest way to do this is to have a pot of boiling water right next to a bowl of ice water. Cut an X into each tomato and drop them into the boiling water for about a half minute. Then immediately place them into the ice water. This process makes the removal of the skin really easy. You definitely do not want tomato skins in the soup. During cooking, they just roll up into hard little sticks that ruin the texture. Next, we slice the peeled tomatoes into large chunks, larger than you would think they should be, as they will reduce and break apart during cooking. Larger slices give a nice chunkiness to the final consistency. Chop some garlic, however much you like. And of course, an entire onion. We'll start the cook by warming up some extra virgin olive oil over medium heat, dumping in the sliced onion and garlic, and sautéing until golden. Then add the sliced tomatoes and 2 cups of vegetable broth, and bring to a simmer. You should see a slight bubbling around the edges of the pot. We thicken the soup with a half loaf of day-old Italian bread. If you only have fresh bread, you can age it by tossing it in the oven until dry. Break apart all the bread until you have what is essentially a large pile of plain croutons. Toss those in and blend. The only real seasoning this needs is a little white pepper, not black pepper, but white pepper, and some salt. Lastly, my favorite part: fresh basil. This pot will yield about 8 servings, so you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of this one cook. Give it a try. I'm sure you'll love it as much as I do.